I'm glad you brought up energy healing too. And how'd you get started in that?
Well, it seemed like a natural evolution for my work to investigate it uh, because some things happened to me. It was 2005. I went to actually a Steve Roach concert out in Tucson, Arizona, and the hotel that I happened to stay in, this was not known. Steve recommended the hotel, but he did not know that it was haunted. And a lot of really bad things happened there. So there were these malevolent energies already there from like several different tragedies that had happened at the hotel. It was actually listed as the most haunted hotel in the Southwest, in Tucson, Arizona. They actually built it on top of a Native American burial ground where the Native Americans buried their criminals, rapists, and murderers. So, it was
Yeah.
ripe for a lot of really bad things. And then there were a lot of tragedies that happened there. That's too long to go into, but something came on to me, and it actually followed me home. And this was like, 2005, 17 years ago. I did not know nearly as much about, how to keep your energy body clean back then. I actually called the Paranormal Society of Tucson and told them I think I picked up something at the Santa Rita Hotel because there were noises in the house. I was having thoughts that weren't my own. And when I'd close my eyes, I would see like 1904 newspaper articles and stuff like that. I think as though something had jumped into my consciousness. And they gave me some protocols to follow to get rid of it: burn sage, uh, all around the house. And I started looking into some things, and I discovered like 432 hertz is a good uh, frequency to work with. They don't like malevolent and energies and entities. Don't like 432 hertz, and also blue orbs, because blue is color of Krishna. It's the color of bliss and peace and lucidity. So I would work with blue orbs to clean energies off of me whenever I would pick something up. The most recent uh, thing that happened was, this was probably only 3 or 4 years ago. I went to ArcLight Cinema in Hollywood, one of my favorite places to go to when I lived in Pasadena, by myself, to see a movie, Venom. I would never see a movie like that now. I must have been a little bored back then. Um, so I went and I picked up a negative entity from the movie theater because the movie was pretty negative. And I think some of these production companies, maybe they work with frequencies, or maybe they put things in the movie to summon some of these energies up. I'm not sure. I've heard things like that. But I worked with sage, blue orb, and 432 hertz and got it right off of me in about 15, 20 minutes. So
Wow.
anyone that's listening that has these problems, they can work with those three things.